wireless mic setup, I think, solved a problem that I'm guessing anybody who's tried to make content online sound good has had. And there's a lot of trouble out there trying to find good mics. So I spent the better part of like 8 days actually testing the Hollyland LARK A1 and the Max 2. It actually changed how I do every single shoot. But here's the thing. Hollyland also sent me their smartphone mic system, the LARK A1, and the specs should not be possible at that price. And you're gonna know exactly which one you need by the end of this. And I'm thinking for a lot of you, it's probably not gonna be the one that you think. Also, this entire video was filmed using these mics, so I'll show you at the bottom which one I'm using so you can hear the audio quality. Before I get to everything that the mics can do, and there's like a lot, I do want something that I can do for you. This is like my favorite thing to do ever, and give you guys a chance to spend $500. Thank you for supporting me and supporting the channel all of these years. Made this really easy. Tell me down below what you would do with a brand new mic setup. Tell me a fact about yourself. Tell me a joke. Tell me whatever it is you want. Make sure there's a way for me to contact you, either with your name in the comment or on your YouTube page if I click on it. Watch the video all the way through. Give this video a thumbs up. Let it run for 10 days. All the information you need will be down below. And because Hollyland's awesome too, they also gave us 5 A1s to give away as well. So full transparency, Hollyland did reach out to sponsor this video, but everything I'm about to say is my actual opinion, and I'll tell you the stuff that I like about both and stuff that I didn't as well. All right, so the Max 2, this thing is apparently the world's first launched 32-bit wireless audio monitoring mic with noise cancellation. And look, I know that sounds like a marketing world soup. Once you get what this actually does, it is stupidly impressive. Think about every shoot you've ever done or wanted to do where you need to monitor audio. I'm looking around our set here. We've got mic set up. Usually got Alec off to the side with headphones on. You're either stuck right next to your camera, again with headphones on, or constantly running back to check levels, or you're just hoping everything sounds good and deal with it later. And people are filming me, my voice goes up, I get loud, and sometimes monitoring those levels is tough. And it's hard to deal with all those things. All those options just aren't great. The Max 2 comes with these wireless earphones that actually let you monitor audio with basically no delay. So the first time we tried these on, I was like, it's a cool feature, it looked cool on the box, but it actually worked a lot better than I expected. You can walk like 100 meters away from your camera and still hear everything clearly. And I never lost connection to what was being recorded. A lot of microphones claim like noise canceling. A lot of them do a pretty decent job. But the best like real world stress test that I could possibly do for a microphone is right up here across from our studio. Is like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a metal working business. I don't know, they're just bashing metal all day. And it is really, really loud. And even standing directly in front of it, where they are smashing all the metal, noise canceling is still really good. And this is super loud. So the Max 2 does 32-bit full chain audio transmission and 32-bit float internal recording. Basically means you cannot mess up your audio levels, and I've tried. Someone could whisper, then suddenly scream, and the audio handles it. Just for comparison, most other systems that you see that look similar do 32-bit internally, but this one sends that quality wirelessly to your camera, which is really useful if you're the type that ever forgets to check those levels constantly. The AI noise cancellation is actually pretty smart too, not just like a filter thrown on top like a lot of these can be. Tested it with the sync running, air purifier on high, even computer fans at full speed, and it kept my voice really clear while filtering out background stuff. The transmitters are also like tiny, you can see, 13.5 grams, and uses clip design that actually works. There are some magnetic attachments though, aside from just the clip, and for using any of those, the case won't close all the way, which is a bummer for travel. You gotta take the magnetic part off. And for doing really simple content creation, this might be overkill for what you need. Now, in all fairness, the magnets are nice. You can sort of arrange where they are. The clip has to live kind of top of your shirt, or if you're wearing a button down. But I'm not worried about losing the magnetic connection, the microphone just falling off mid-shoot. The coating on it also feels nice too. I've been doing some brutal all-day shoots and I never got like irritated with it hitting my neck, which is a lot more I can say for some other systems. So different combos, but the ultimate combo is $279, which is a lot of money. if you're getting started, but it is competitive compared to other professional systems. Most like alternatives, and I'm sure you've seen the brands, have this price similarly, but does not have wireless monitoring, or most importantly, I think, the 32-bit transmission. The receiver has also responsive touchscreens. You can control everything without digging through terrible menus. I do think with all these features, it can be a bit overwhelming if you're not into audio or don't know how these things work. There's absolutely a learning curve though. But if you're thinking, that sounds awesome, but I just use my phone, I don't need all that like professional audio stuff. And this is where the like A1 comes in. This is designed specifically for smartphones, and it is ridiculous what you get for the price. I thought the packaging was honestly empty, and I picked up the transmitters because they were that light. They weigh 8 grams each. They also stick to your shirt with magnets, so you've got that option as well. What got me though was most sub 50 mics only offer 16-bit audio, but the A1 is gonna give you crazy clear sound with 48 kilohertz and 24-bit recording, which is really good specs for this price range. They also handle sudden loud noise without that awful sort of clipping. Although to be fair, built-in mic on newer phones have gotten better too, but they're still not as good as this. Noise cancellation has 3 levels and works decently, and it keeps your voice clear while cutting background stuff. But really noisy environments like coffee shops or outdoors, people talking, they still struggled a little bit. Hollyland does claim a 200-meter range, which sounds absolutely absurd. So I tested it, walked from my studio all the way down the street until I couldn't see the camera anymore. It was probably like 150-ish meters with houses and trees blocking everything. Down there, it's like a metalworking business, and they're just like pounding metal. So if you can't hear it now, noise canceling is as good as it's gonna get. The audio never dropped. For normal smartphone content, you will never hit these limits. And the setup is crazy simple. Literally just plug the receiver into your phone, take the transmitter out, and it pairs itself. There is a LARK Sound app if you want that has useful stuff in it, but you don't have to use it. In all fairness though too, if you do use the app, it can be slow to recognize the mic sometime, which got a bit annoying trying to adjust settings quickly. And those LED lights on the transmitters, you can turn them off if you don't like them, but only through the app. No way to do it on the mic themselves. You can see right there. Battery life is really good too. 9 hours per mic, and the case charges them twice more. So using just one mic, that's like 54 hours total. Forgotten to charge these for pretty much a whole 8 days that I've had them, and they are still going. I've used these systems for now, like I said, about a week and a half. And the Max 2 became my main system for serious work. The wireless monitoring really changed things here. And once you get used to walking around while still hearing your audio, really hard to go back to any old setup where I'm tethered to a camera. The A1 replaced my smartphone setup, which honestly wasn't much to begin with. When I need decent and mobile audio without sort of overthinking it, it works perfectly. Again, setup is simple, that if I hand it over to a friend who's never used wireless mics, anybody could figure this out. Both handle real-world conditions better than I expected for their price points. Both have really solid build quality, batteries last like they claim, cases are good. These feel more like products who are made by people who actually use wireless mics. Hollyland's been around and they make really good stuff. 20 million professionals trust them. And after testing these, I can see why they've got a really good reputation. So the bottom line, A1 is for phone creators who want professional audio without professional price. It is a no-brainer. The Max 2 is for serious work where wireless monitoring actually matters. And for 279 bucks, you get features that don't exist anywhere else at this price. If you're happy with your current phone audio, then stick with it. But if you're frustrated by how your videos don't sound as good as everybody else that you're watching, the A1 is going to fix that problem immediately. And if you're doing sort of real video production, you're tired of being chained to your camera just to monitor audio, the Max 2 is going to change how you work. And both are solid products from a company that's been around. If you want to learn about them, check them out, or check out what Hollyland's got to offer, you absolutely should. Hit the link down below. I appreciate you guys watching. Talking about mics might not be like the sexiest thing in the world, but for all the videos that you're watching, you'll know if the audio doesn't sound good. You'll notice that creator that you like, that things sound different. Audio is kind of the unsung hero of short form video and long form video. And if you want to bust out, you want to step up your content, the first place I'd go is a really good set of mics.